Thank you for your interest in Astronomer. Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow.
Whoa. Continuing in their now former employees' footsteps and being like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Astronomer is not laying low in the wake of CEO Andy Byron and head of HR Kristen Cabot being caught on camera canoodling on the Coldplay Kiss Cam during their concert in Boston on July 16th. Andy submitted his resignation last Saturday, and Kristen followed on Thursday. So the company must have pooled the money that they're saving on their salaries to write a check for this Oscar winner, who just happens to be Chris Martin's ex.
I've been hired on a very temporary basis to speak on behalf of the 300+ employees at Astronomer.
Yeah, so the minute-long video was posted across Astronomer's social media pages.
Astronomer has gotten a lot of questions over the last few days, and they wanted me to answer the most common ones. Yes, Astronomer is the best place to run Apache Airflow, unifying the experience of running data, ML, and AI pipelines at scale.
This is totally what SNL would have done with this if they weren't on summer hiatus.
We've been thrilled so many people have a newfound interest in data workflow automation. As for the other questions we've received, yes, there is still room available at our Beyond Analytics event in September.
There is a promo in this minute-long video that could generate some revenue for the company. People are going to buy tickets for that conference. I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, Gwyneth didn't say that she was doing this on a volunteer basis, so she was donating her time for this.
I've been hired on a very temporary basis.
So this cost Astronomer some money. And this isn't just like, let's get a celebrity for our video. I mean, the gag of this is that it's Chris Martin's ex. So I was going to say she's the only person that could do this, but then I realized, oh, well, I guess Dakota Johnson is technically his ex now too. And she would have been cheaper, actually. I don't think she would have an ask as high as Gwyneth. But yeah, this cost Astronomer some money.
We will now be returning to what we do best, delivering game-changing results for our customers.
Now, for something that you want to get as many eyeballs on as possible, that's why you do this. It shows me a little bit how amateur Astronomer is at doing this, that they posted it at 8 p.m. on a Friday night. Worst time you could post something. But yeah, it's doing well on Twitter so far. So after 16 hours, it has 25.3 million views on Twitter, which is amazing. Over on Instagram, after 4 hours, it had 96,000 views, which, yeah, is okay. Now, they only had 2,000 followers. But now, after 16 hours, it has 1 million views. And then on their YouTube, after 4 hours, it had 1,700 views, which is already one of their top seen videos ever on the platform. But now, after 17 hours, it has 117,000 views, which is like 100 times more than what they had after 4 hours. So, yeah, it's exploding. So, yeah, I mean, it's getting them attention. It's a great video. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I just don't know what the point is for Astronomer, to be honest with you. Like, people are loving this, they're getting great comments, but I mean, what does this translate into for Astronomer? Are they thinking that they're going to make their money back and more with new customers for their product? Like, I mean, my eyes glazed over when Gwyneth got to the explanation of the company.
Unifying the experience of running data, ML, and AI pipelines at scale.
Whatever it is, a product or service, like, I mean, it seems like a very niche product. Like, not everyone who's interested in that story is going to go, you know, sign up for whatever they're offering. So I can't see this being a huge amount of new customers for them. And honestly, like, if they thought they needed to improve their company image, they don't. Like, I mean, no one was trashing Astronomer's company through this whole thing. And to be honest with you, the story, from a public interest point of view, was over. Like, both of them have resigned, so yeah, the story was going to go away. This is Astronomer, extending the story, and it's really bringing their name into more. And I get the idea of wanting to capitalize on your new notoriety, and letting people know what you actually do. But at the same time, this makes me more aware of Astronomer. And if I'm a new customer, I don't think I'm going to go with the company that just the CEO and the head of HR have an affair. I don't really think I'd put trust in that company. And even putting that aside, like, this company's a mess right now in terms of, they're going through a lot of upheaval. So I don't think I'd go with them either. So I don't really see what Astronomer gets out of this. It's a fun video, don't get me wrong. But just in the long run, spending the money on this, and getting your name out there and telling people who you are, I don't really see how it's really going to benefit Astronomer in the long run. I don't think they really thought this through. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
Thank you for your interest in Astronomer.